What is good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jay Nabidu is back again with another video. Oh my God, I missed y'all, man. Oh my goodness. We have damn near a little over a month, a little over a month away from week 0. Now, I think this coming week is the SWAC Media Day. I think on either Wednesday or Thursday, one of them days. So we do have a throwback SWAC game that we are going to watch just to get us mentally prepared for the 2025 season. Now this is, I think, 2002 Jackson State versus Southern. We are going to watch that in a little bit, man, but I do want to say I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all been asking, man, when you coming back, man? Listen, we here now. We here today. We here. So I do want to say appreciate y'all for supporting the channel throughout the entire summer, throughout the entire break. We is here, man. Let's go ahead and get right into this game. This game was on BET back in the day because, you know, they showed HBCU football once. I think they showed at least one game a week for HBCU football back in the day. So
every time he catches the football. 1st and 10 for Kent as Tim Manning goes in motion. No backs.
This is Southern versus, this is 2002 Southern versus Jackson State.
We here, out to about the 35. Now,
how's everybody doing? We good
now, make it 6 for Kent. Hands it off to Counselor.
Come here.
Counselor picks up first down yards on that play right there.
Got SWAC Media Day
runs off the right side,
week.
right time.
Second leading rusher as we speak. 1st and 10, ball at the 47.
As Robert Kent, this is when Robert Kent was at quarterback.
Runs right into Chris Cooper, the middle linebacker.
I do think it was a design quarter.
I formation behind Kent. Play action, gets rid of it. Oh, a nice little catch by Tim Manning, who jumped up in the air, really didn't need to, made the catch anyway.
I thought it was excellent.
Backfield for Southern. 1st and 10, balls at the
40. Come here, Ken. Okay, Ken, come here.
Holds on to it. Is knocked out of bounds by Lenny Williams after he picks up about State. Again, they go back to that I formation. Nolan in the backfield with Counselor, but Kent's throwing. And I don't think Tim wanted to catch that football in double coverage.
Well, see, I think the quarterback predetermined.
As Torrey Ross, the freshman, goes in motion. Kent, that pass looks like it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be incomplete, intended for Tim Manning. Hard. So here we are, 1st and 15. Richard
here we go.
Immediately throws it out in the flat to Kentrell Plain. Plain makes the catch and stopped by a host of defenders. Let's take a look at the defense. Kenneth Peoples is your lone center. Richard pulls
got it there.
Pocket, looking downfield.
Why ain't throw it away?
Steps out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. Behind Robert Kent. Back to Counselor.
Here we go.
Find some room. Counselor down the sideline, knocked out of bounds at about the 27-yard line of Southern. Hartman, like he was going to cut back in, and then went back to the outside for another fumble on the play. And we've had 2 miscues. This time, Southern takes advantage as they pick up the fumble and will have possession. Seemed like a miscommunication between Kent and Counselor on that one.
That's the second play where I think
protecting the football. I formation behind Richard, and he gives it to his deep back, and that looked like it was Kenneth Peoples with the carry.
What's really
rushed for 98 yards on 17 carries. Now they try the option. Peoples with the football, looking for a little room, and he's brought down just shy of a first down. Corey Bump
work for him.
So here we now, 3rd down.
And they fumbled the ball. What the hell?
On the field, and this time it looks like Jackson State may have gotten it back. Richard had trouble with it after taking the snap, and Elgin miscue.
That's crazy. The replay, he did not have a grip of the ball. One of the offensive linemen must have touched it, but Richard has got to secure the football before he hands the ball off. Those fumbles
inside the 40-yard line of Southern.
We out of here.
And every time Lawrence Nolan gets up ahead of steam, you might want to get out the way at 6'2", 200-yard line now of Southern. There's Nolan again. This time, nothing doing. Defensive line was waiting for him. That's Jonathan Ford behind Kent. 2 receivers split to either side. Kent's going to throw. Over the middle. Can't complete. To Manning. Inside the 10-yard line. Run out of bounds at about the 6.
I ain't know that, okay.
Knocking at the door. Counselor making a move inside the 5-yard line. Again, he's going to throw. And his freshman opens. I can't hold on to the football. Stopped just shy of the goal line. It looks like he had back. And they bring Nolan in motion. Kent decides to hold on to it. Touchdown, Jackson State. They had every
it looked like it was
roster in the backfield.
It looked like it was hella calculated.
Yeah, right. But Pete Richardson does that throughout the season. 1st and 10. Richard.
He out. He out.
Pressure. They're going to carry it out to about the 28-yard line. The Tigers better be careful coming into those tackles late. 3 receivers split to the left, 1 to the right. We're going to have a pass, ball in the air. The pass was intended. 3rd down and 1, they're going to go I formation. Give the ball to their deep back.
First down. Oh, got it.
The 1st down and more. Kenneth Peoples with the run. Finally stopped by Willard, but not before from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They tried with Peoples again. This time, nothing doing. As he runs into L.V. Archie, 6. 3 men rushing for the Tigers of Jackson State, giving Richard plenty of time. Looking downfield. Pass was intended for Kentrell Plain as he overthrows him. One in the backfield with 5 receivers.
Here comes the blitz.
Just go.
Some running room. Makes a move to avoid the linebacker, Marion Mark. But it looks like he's still going to be a yard or 2 passes. Mark Washington has the school record at 63. But this time, Robert Kent decides to keep it on the ground, gives it to Tanaka Counselor, and he goes no. 2 receivers split to either side. For Kent, he's going to throw the football.
Got it.
Didn't find anybody downfield. Decides to hold on to it, and Kevin Young drags him down. 3 receivers split to the left as they get it off.
We gone. Got it.
Chris Jones breaks free of 1 tackler and gets the 1st down. With the effort, fumbled the football and lost it.
Oh, God, another fumble. That's crazy.
Jones, plenty of time. There's nobody open. He hits Chris Jones out of the backfield. Jones does a good job of slipping the tackle, gets to the sideline. When he gets to the sideline, he's got to tuck that ball away. Good job by gang tackling, taking that ball out. And that is what hurt Jackson State the first 2 games is turnovers. This is what puts your defense in a tough position.
D'Angelo Lewis that caused the turnover. 1st and 10. Peoples takes the handoff.
That's 2 turnovers in the first quarter already.
Almost as if they knew what play was coming. Peoples again, finding a little hole. And again, good yardage on the carry. I mean, this is an offense that talked a lot about the fact that they had 4. Play clock down to 3. Richard gets it off over the middle. Jackson State. Big time play.
That's hell of a throw. Okay,
as
I like
he finds his receiver for
5 should have had it. Now watch him on the post pattern. He takes it right into the post. He's supposed to keep it on the numbers. The ball is delivered perfectly. I thought number 25, Lamont Williard, should have laid out. Showing blitz. Backing off.
There's Kent. Little option. Oh, my. Goes nowhere. And that's Herman Hartman. We talked about his loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12 for Kent. Trying a little screen pass. Here comes Jonesy. Jonesy and a good, solid tackle. Again, this time by Randy Wood. I formation behind Kent. He gives it to his deep back Counselor. Counselor again off that right side. And he's getting behind Johnny Maddox and Albu Histories. 2nd down and 6 for Robert Kent of Jackson State. Got a good block right there.
Got it. Run.
Looking for another one. Got it.
Oh, no! What are you doing? No! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's 3.
And it looks like
turnovers
Look at
in
the
the
replay.
first
Number
half is
78,
crazy.
Matthews does a good job of getting them some time, but then he goes back toward the middle, and he doesn't tuck the football away. You must secure the ball. Randy Williams picks it up, and that's a big momentum setter for the Southern University
line. In motion, Torrey Ross. There's Kent. Good protection. Finds his receiver. It's complete to Chris Jones.
I have to get head coach Robert Hughes
at the 35. Ross again in motion.
Oh,
slick little move. Stay on his feet right there. As he did a little shaking and baking for Chris Pate. There's Tim Manning in motion for Kent. Quick step back and pass to Jones. Jones stretching for a first down. Looks like he's still going to be shy a couple of yards for first. Lawrence Nolan is the single setback, but Kent's going to wing it. Gets it off to Tim Manning. Manning, nice little move, and finally brought down at the 40-yard line of Southern. Defensive back Randy Williams down to pick up the extra yards. Now Manning in motion, takes the handoff. Has a little seam right here. Trying to make his way through. Now we had a nice little contact after Manning picked up close to 12 yards on down their throat. Pete Richardson said, let's talk about this. So now let's see what they came up with. Kent had to get rid of the football, and a flag is thrown in the backfield as he was pressured by Raylan Johnson, Randall and Matthews. That front for Jackson State going to be tested here as they give it to Counselor. Oh, it's awful nice to knock a Counselor could pick up good yards like that on a carry. The hardest to get over from what I understand. Third down and 2. Counselor got a good block, didn't lose a tackler, and got a first down. That was a combination.
Third and 10 is tough for anybody.
Looks like here they come. They bring in linebackers. He got good protection.
And he left-handed.
Passes complete.
And he left-handed, okay.
How about that? Brian Green throws the rope to Robert Jacobs. Ball is marked at the 12-yard line. I formation. Look at Green.
Oh, he dropped it.
Out of the hands of his intended receiver, Chris Jones. Left here in the second quarter. It's time to hand off the Counselor. He's fumbled the football. And Southern dodges yet another bullet as Jabari Green.
4 turnovers in the first half.
Southern has the football. First and 10, deep in their own territory.
Crazy. 4 turnovers.
Peoples with the carry. The ball left his hands, but he was down. Again, we talked about it yesterday. They do not like mistakes, and another problem with the exchange between Gary Jenkins and Quincy Richard.
See, when you have a young quarterback, he has to.
And he's going to try the quarterback.
No third, nothing.
And nobody on Jackson State. Can't back out the phone booth at the 36-yard line, first and 10. Was that quick out to Tim Manning. And Manning looked as if he was a little unfamiliar with running on the turf.
Going backwards.
Kind of got of Superman. Robert Kent. Again with that quick pass into the flat. This time he got it to his other wide receiver, Chris Jones. He has been tuned in that. First and 10. Ball is at the 47-yard line. Delayed handoff to big Lawrence Nolan. And he picks up close to 4 yards on the play.
Jabari Green makes the tackle on the play.
He won. They gave him 3 downs with 3 yards on that carry. Makes it second and 7.
Good throw.
Now that's a big-time throw. Complete to Chris Jones. Thanks. As he puts Tim Manning in motion. 3 receivers to his left. The blitz again. And Kent decides to go out. Let's see if he cuts it this time. Good little move as he got inside the 15-yard line. Finally brought down by the... But Robert Hughes has the Tigers again in scoring territory. They gave it to Lawrence Nolan this time, and nothing doing. Green was there, the linebacker, clogging up the middle, number 92.
Charles Lemons also.
So here goes Kent, off the blitz. Trying to get to the outside. This time, a very sure tackle for Southern as Jackson State is threatening. Third down and 3. Robert Kent lost one in the end zone. It was intended for Tim Manning. Good Kesley in to attempt a 31-yard field goal. He had the game winner last week against Tennessee State from 20 yards out, and this one is up and no good.
The George, that is two
Damn,
times that
Jackson
Jackson State
leaving a
has
lot of
got.
points on the board in the first
Ashley,
half.
a true freshman who was in high school last year in Decatur, Georgia, has still been solid. And that pass got away from Richard as he was decked in the backfield. It was almost intercepted. 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Is that quarterback Hayes?
Richard. And a good job by Vince Davis, the safety, to come up and take like the linebacker. That's Marion Mark, number 2, coming. Richard gets away from the traffic and was looking over the middle for his receiver, Alpha. 3:36 left here in the first half. They trail 14-7. Nolan jumped the football! And it's recovered by Southern again. Jabari Green, or not.
Jackson State, what y'all doing?
Safety again.
What y'all doing? 5 turnovers in the first half?
He's a hitter.
Inside handoff, and Bobby May. 2nd down now and 7. Richard. And he finally gets it to Michael Hayes, but Hayes is out of bounds. 3rd down and 7.
There's a blitz.
Richard just got rid of it, looking downfield. Pass was overthrown, intended for Alfred.
Hey, shout out to Jackson State
That'll
and the
bring
defense, though.
32.
Shout out to the defense for holding it down.
There's Kent again, off the blitz.
We out.
And picks up 1st down yards before he's upended at about the 44-yard line. Field. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Kent. Another blitz. Oh, almost intercepted. Lenny Williams came up. He already had 2nd down now and 10.
4 receivers to the left.
And Kent's the ball away. Looking for that man-to-man coverage. Manning catch. Yes, sir. Inside the 15-yard line. Down to the 11. Kevin Moffitt was there defending.
3rd time they've been inside the red zone.
But had trouble stopping Manning there. As they give it to Manning this time, who was in motion. Herman Hartman is the first guy to get a hold of him. At the 1-yard line. Faked it to Manning. Throws it off to Jones. Jones made the catch, but credit the defensive lineman. It looked like somebody got a big old paw. Makes it now 3rd down and 10. Kent into the end zone. Touchdown, Jackson State. Tim Manning has been schooling everybody today.
The ball is in there. Watch Manning. He runs a good route. Everybody else clears out, gets out of the way. You look at Manning. He's going to the corner right now. The ball is perfectly thrown. The ball is thrown just only where he can catch it inside. Touchdown, Manning from Robert Kent. Good pitch and throw. Now Kent gets hit after the throw, so he doesn't see the touchdown, but he knows.
Being set, looks like they're going to be happy with keeping it on the ground.
Absolutely.
They give it to Peoples on the pitch back. Peoples holding onto the football, takes it out close to the 35. The officials have somewhere to go after today's football game because they already kicked it off. Southern with the football, and obviously Pete Richards, he's your quarterback in shotgun formation after the 8-yard pickup. This time he gets it to his other very experienced receiver, Altravion Jobes of the 2nd half. But now the snap goes over his head, and he's forced to pounce on it back at the 34-yard line.
As you look at it, the young offensive line,
A senior. He's been around for a while. Had some miscues. Oh, my. In and out of the hands of his intended receiver,
Michael Hayes.
They started this.
Are now 3rd down and 29, but Billy was more to the point forever. The pass is one hop to Jobert, who would have been shy of a 1st down by at least 12 yards in the game. Hopefully, Counselor's okay. Here's Kent eluding pressure, getting the pass off, and has Manning was being tugged by the defender. 1st and 10 now for Jackson State. Good play defensively by the linebacker there Kendrick Paul to force the defensive. Your Dell Scholastic Athletes of the Week. Robert Kent now on second down, looking downfield, and had
wide open too.
And overthrew his receiver.
Wide open. Had him wide open.
Third down now. 14 to go for a first. They throw the screen. Give it to Jones. Jones. Jones pay dirt. Jones 6. And ends it with a Nestea plunge. And for 419 yards in 2 games. And he's throwing again. This time a little too high for Ard to make the catch. A middle of 8 for 37 yards, so they made the change to Fisher. Here's his second pass of the possession, and it is over the
situations which I think are automatic.
So here's Fisher on second down and 10. Forced to run out of bounds as Bobby Mays chases him. The king has been Robert Kent. He's been almost flawless today, 15 to 20. As he completes his 16th pass of the ball game, this time 50 after that completion right there. Second down and 5. Another pass to Gordon, and Gordon is right at the first down marker. Huddle, they just keep going. A single setback is to knock the counselor. He gets the handoff, pay dirt, and picks up about 13 yards on the run. He's your single setback. First and 10. Throws a good block. Oh, in and out of the hands of Tim Manning.
Definitely hard to stop unless they stop themselves.
Second and 10. Throws it out in the flat. Passes complete to Johnson. And Johnson picks up another 13 yards. Boy, the receiver's coming at you. By the way, that was Scott Morris throwing another hand. That's the brother of Sylvester Morris, the former great receiver at Jackson State. They go back the other side this time and hit Chris Jones on the pass pattern.
And what he's doing,
putting up great numbers. Here's Kent, forced out of the pocket, dumps it to Counselor. Counselor eludes tackler, gets it down to the 1-foot line.
take it and not give them that short pass.
First and goal at the 22. Now, Ken doesn't have to get it all at once. Nice move there. Still on his feet.
That's a face man.
Picks up maybe 3 yards on the scramble. Second down and goal at the 19. Nolan takes it up the middle. Fumble. And a fumble. Nolan was met by Eddie Green, number 44, and coughed up the football.
The referee calls it down. Fumble, but they were lucky the ball was ruled down.
Third and goal at the 16. Kent gonna look into the end zone. He was looking for Tim Manning, and this time, good coverage by Lenny Williams out there. The kick is up.
It's good.
And the kick is good.
You know what's interesting is we saw Coach Hughes talking to him.
Ball so far for 19 yards. He's going to have to get something going. A little delay handoff this time. And his running back, Peoples, picks up good yardage, but looked like he was a little hesitant and then fell backwards, and that was
the difference why he slowed down.
15-yard pickup. This time, pass is complete to Michael Hayes. His first catch of the game. A time in and time out. It's time to give it to Peoples inside. Very aggressive linebacker play by Elgin Andrews and James Mustin 10 though for Southern. As they give it inside to the fullback. And almost had a mix-up on the exchange, but has had problems with dehydration the past couple of games. Fisher's pass intended, intercepted, good defensive play by Bonner, and it looked
Defensive back anyway.
Ball's at the 26 now for Fisher, looking downfield.
Yo, what is this quarterback doing?
Hayes was double
What is he
teamed.
doing?
And he's made very few, one to be exact. Oh, that pass was intended for Al Travion Jobert, and I think he heard Elgin Andrews coming his way and said, nah, I think it's Airlines presentation of Black College Football on BET. 3rd and 10 for Fisher, looking over the middle. And again, Bonner was there defensively. Decided to go for it. Fisher throwing downfield, looking for Hayes, and again,
I don't know what that was.
Albert Willard was back there State defensively. 1st and 10 after the failed 4th down conversion. This time they try the inside, and Tanaka Counselor is met 9.
Damn!
And it's 100 more yards per game than anybody else in the SWAC. Pass is knocked down there by Williams, and a flag is thrown. They can ill afford to let Jackson State drive it down the field again. Pass is complete. This time goes to another receiver, Torrey Ross. That one. Catches it. Oh my! Tim Manning. Oh, when you got 6 receivers in the pattern. Here's Kent over the middle. Pass is complete to Cletus Gordon.
I see Robert Kent getting.
They had that big penalty that took them back to the 20, and they never got in. Lodge Nolan absorbs a hit and still gets another 4 yards. 14. And looking for more. Kent into the end zone. Oh, what a catch! This time by Robert Jacobs. Grabs by Jackson State.
As you look at Kent, he puts the ball up before Jacobs even turns around. Jacobs catches the ball on the fingertips and he spreads the ball around. Everybody gets to touch it. He takes what the defense gives. He is on his way to a great career, I'm telling you.
Got an injury note we want to update you on Southern, but we'll let you know after this return right here.
Okay. We out.
Still on his feet inside Jackson State territory. That'll get the fans back into it as he takes it back to the 31-yard line. A 58-yard return for the leading kick returner in the SWAC. So here's Fisher. He wanted to pitch the ball. And another mistake, and Jackson State jumps on it.
Southern. Come on, yo.
Look at the replay. Now what Fisher's got to do, he's got to make a decision. Either fake it and take it or pitch the ball out. He really did. He was indecisive. That led to a bad pitch back to the running back. The quarterback has got to make.
So here it is, 1st and 5 after the penalty. Kent, good blocking. Looking downfield. Trying to they want more.
I've always been
2nd down and 5. This time they give it to Nolan, and Nolan drops the football. Another turnover for Jackson State, and Southern recovers.
That's like 6 or 7 turnovers.
Because I thought he may have been down the football team, and I know that Robert Hughes will address that during the week.
Here's Fisher now with a chance to bring
like 7
Southern downfield and try to cut into that lead. But his pass over the middle is in the offensive coordinator. He says, I hate mistakes. Wow, now unleashes on the quarterback. But Fisher is able to complete the pass to his wideout. It's a big 3rd down situation for Fisher. Again, pressure. But this time he gets it out to Altravion Jobert, who gets just enough for a 1st down as he gets to midfield.
He's on the timing pattern.
So here we are at midfield, 1st and 10. Good job by Fisher to elude the pressure. Throw on the run, complete to Jobert. First and 15. Pass was overthrown, intended for Michael Hayes.
Well, Michael Hayes is mad because
He's 5 of 14 for 39 yards. Fisher is. Now he's completed his 6th pass as he gets it to Kentrell Plain. Plain gets away from one defender. Gets it in Jackson State territory, but he's still under 12 and a half left here in our football game. Southern trailing, but driving. That pass was too short for Hayes. Again, you see the frustration on Hayes. He's just the first conference game of the season. They lead this one 29-14 and have possession of the football as Tanaka Counselor takes the handoff. And you can see big old Coleman and the rest of those defensive linemen starting to go on to Doug Williams.
That's right.
Here's Kent, the Counselor. Counselor looking for a little room. And he's tripped up after gaining about 3 to 4 yards on that play.
But to their advantage.
Third down now and 3. Kent, and his pass was a little too high to catch for Torrey Ross, so that brings on a 4th down. So 29-14, they have 10.5 minutes left to try to make something happen. And they immediately try that delayed handoff inside as they give it to Leon Miller, the junior from Tennessee State. He was just crushing folks. Here's Fisher on 2nd down, and again, the pass is too low for Hayes.
And see, the thing about it is I watched the route.
They are used to putting up big yards, and I'll tell you about what they had a couple of weeks ago against North Carolina A&T.
Boy,
Kentrell
I know.
Kentrell Plain, excuse me, was the intended for. And they're doing it here today. On 1st down, they give it to Tanaka Counselor as they continue to work on that ground game and its yards. And he picks up 4, by Counselor, who now has rushed for 79 yards in this ball game. Kent back to pass. Kent completes the pass to Chris Jones, and boy, they've been hooking up all day long, and because of who the player of the game is.
He has played extremely well. Absolutely. I think that the Southern offense is not doing enough to make us think they may come back.
Named the interim coach May 4th
6
of
turnovers
99, and then
you're
after
coming
doing
with
a
14
great
points.
job getting the club to the SWAC championship game, they get the head job. And what a job he's doing this year. Play clock rolling all the way down to 1. Kent fakes, throws downfield.
Wow, wide open.
Touchdown.
Wide
Jackson State.
open.
I talked about putting him there in the coffin. I didn't know they were going to do it right away. 45-yard touchdown play.
And look, Captain
last year, and we'll go back to Kent in a second, is
and it looked like it was
inside handoff for Southern. Say, wait a minute, son. We still had 6:45 left on the clock with you doing that. This pass is complete by Fisher as he finds his receiver Ard. 1st and 10 at the 45. Clock rolling under 6.5 left. Again, looking for Hayes. He has had a hard time hooking up.
Now the bad thing.
10 at the 45.
Dog, what the hell is this quarterback doing? I don't think he's completed a pass since he came in the game.
All day long here in the 2nd half. Fisher again off the
Oh my God.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for Jobert. That'll bring up 4th down. He's going to have to get his team 99 yards downfield if he wants 6 on this possession. And of course, there's the SWAC championship in December on the 14th.
Got a new quarterback in the
Jackson
game.
State hopes
Faster than glass, and you have to be careful, and you have to be more sure of your footing.
his pass over the middle. Robert Jacobs. And that's close to another 1st down. Miles, Texas Southern, and they close out the season taking on Grambling in the Bayou Classic.
The Southern has got a lot of situations to really deal with because they're still hell, and they seem like they fight hard for Coach Hughes.
2nd down and 8. Jackson State decides to keep it on the ground. This time they give it to Charles Lee, the sophomore running back.
Experience on the bench. You've got to be in the game to really feel what it's like.
Lee completes yet another pass to Torrey Ross. The one thing... Here's Green on 2nd down. Pass complete.
The 2nd string quarterback out here completing pass on.
As he continues to throw strikes from Birmingham, Alabama. 1st and 10.
They out here throwing it still.
Brian Green Watching
Up by 22
defenders
in the
flying
fourth
towards him.
with 2 minutes left. Still throwing.
Eats it. State.
Non-conference.
Although this is a home game, but not really their home. Another carry. Charles Lee saw him out. Why is he playing with me right now?
Shout out to Jackson State. Shout out to Southern. Like I said before, man, the SWAC Media Day is Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, so I will have them videos out whenever it is available. But shout out to Jackson State. Shout out to Southern, man. Like I told y'all, this is from 02, so happy to get y'all, another throwback video, man, and definitely appreciate y'all for support, man. We out of here. Appreciate y'all.